tell you the story of the drunk donkey? Once upon a time, there was this weather woman. You can come as a pilot, you stay kind of quiet, but you know you love watching my space. So put your bonehead shirt on, watch it live on your phone, and drink drunk donkey beer all day. Here we go now. Mike's Rabbit Page. You know he'll be tracking every move that makes. You know it's Mike's Rabbit Page. You know he won't let us all get blown away. Is that Blobby Bobby? I think that's Juicy Jerry. Yeah, Mike, throw a party, man.
Yeah. What's up? All right. Good morning, everybody. How is it going out there in internet land? The old internet. What would we do before the internet? What did kids do before the internet? I know I watched a lot of sitcoms. Played with Etch-a-Sketch. Played with the little magnetic mustache guy. Sometimes Louie says hi. That happened to be the dog today that jumped on my lap first. This is Louie. So we'll say hello. Good morning, Brew Crew. We've already been in there chatting for a few minutes. We've got some folks in our Brew Crew chat that are in Texas talking about the snow. We have Tammy in the Mayaca Forest looking for the cell phone signal. We got Louie yawning. Peg, I remember the dog today. This is the first time we've been back to back, I think, since what, November? Shelly? Been a long time. Good morning, Marianne. What's up, Richard Reamer, playing in the dirt? What's up, Denise Grover, Edward, KC? Feels like negative 16. Negative 16? I get cold when it's 69 degrees. Anything below 70. Louie's very bored. I hope you don't fall asleep on us, everybody else. Linda, what's up from South Carolina? Carolina going to get some snow. We're going to talk about that. Got a little bit of weather coming in to talk about. Nothing severe. We're going to get into all that, I promise. It'll be a little short one today. There's not really a lot coming up or going on in the weather world. That's for sure. Good morning, Ms. Morgan and Mary, everybody over there in our Brew Crew chat. All right, this is the Daily Brew. We'll be coming to you live again Friday. Remember, you can always find out when our next live is right here. I always post the next Daily Brew. You can watch it right there. Our Daily Brew brought to you by our great friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Florida born and raised, just like me. So, if you're driving around and you see an ABC, pull in and support them because they support us. We appreciate it. Good family. Friends and family at ABC. Lots of weather to talk about. I want to talk about this. This was posted this morning. Yesterday was the anniversary. I don't really like the word anniversary of Dale Earnhardt's passing at Daytona when he hit corner 4 wall. Meant to post this last night, but I fell asleep. But yeah, man, that was a long time ago. That was 19 years ago I took that picture with little Emily Bolin. And my hero. Grew up watching them. And the old Wrangler, black number 3 there, but the old Wrangler was the blue and yellow. He even ran a number 2 Ford. He ran a pink old Chevy back in the day too. But man, what an error watching old Dale Earnhardt Sr. So that was the post because of his anniversary of his big crash at Daytona a few years back. Few years back. Many years back. Seems like yesterday. But now Emily's 19. And she's not that little anymore. Either am I. But you know what? I still think I still have that same pair of jorts. I'm going to bring the jorts back. The jorts were in style. I was wearing them many years past this photo. Anybody still got jorts? I don't know. Here's the radar. Let's leave this up while we say hello. Morning, Mr. Steve from Gulfport. You had a lot of rain overnight. Yeah, we got snow in Texas. What's up, Dale? Yep, I know, man. I will admit I had a tear or two that day, too. Oh, what's up, Eva from Norfolk, Virginia? Brian Dolan, good morning. Parrish, got some rain coming today. A little bit of rain today. Got some snow in Knoxville again. Yes. You know, we always start the season, or I do, all hyping up the snow for mountains and Smokies. And the Smokies had like 13, 14, 15 days of snow now. So, Irene from frozen Minnesota. That's where my wife's from. A lot of Julie's family from Minnesota. Angel Baby Max from Citrus County. What's up, Robin? Remember that crash? I do too. There's this current radar, if you're wondering. That's what we're looking at. It's a front line. Wind chill up north's crazy, Shelly. You're right. I didn't believe the groundhog year either, Natalie. We're going to be in the teens on Friday morning in northern Gulf Coast, Florida, too, with wind chill. So we're going to have some wind chill advisories coming out soon. Your phones are going to be going off. Like, what? We were just sweating a couple days ago. A lot of snow, man, coming to Carolinas. We're going to talk about that. Yes, yes, yes. This is Louie, my boy. Sometimes Louie says hi. You good boy. I think Hunter's more of a mama's girl, and Louie's definitely a daddy's boy. All right, let's say goodbye, buddy. Say bye, everybody. Bill Elliott. Oh, Lawrence, you remember the day Bill Elliott, Ernie Elliott engines lapped the field at Talladega? I remember Earnhardt crashing him at Charlotte. Wasn't much of a Bill Elliott fan. My dad bought an 85 Thunderbird, though, because Bill Elliott, the new Thunderbirds came out. And my dad was like, what is that thing? Because it was the first rounded car in years. And, of course, I hope everybody has their Mike Serpage Louis Cup. You know, we talk tropics every day. I do these little 90-second reels that I post, too. I'll be doing those. I'm going to get in a routine this year. Miss Sheila. I'm going to do my little reels after. Hopefully by 11 a.m. the reels will get posted. So. Oh, anyway. All right. So there's current radar. Not a lot of nasty weather with this. There is some lightning out in the Gulf, but that's it. Heavy rain. There's a lot of cold air coming in behind this. Amazing to have such a powerful cold front that's not really bringing severe weather, honestly. But we do have a lot of cold air in place. That was because we just had a cold front come through Sunday. Here's kind of what we're looking at on a different map, but I wanted to point this out. Texas is getting snow in the Dallas area. Is that something or what? Crazy. A little bit of moisture tagging along here that's bringing some snow. So, yeah, it's snowing. Look at that. Snowing in Dallas. What's up with that? Crazy, right? Here's that lightning I was talking about. There's our frontal line. A lot of lightning in the Gulf of Mexico, but you know what we saw the other day with that storm that came across Florida Sunday? Once this stuff hits the cooler shelf waters of the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, how about the Gulf? The Gulf. I'm just going to say the Gulf. You know me, I hate typing the Gulf. Yeah, but anyway, the lightning's going to peter out. And we're not expecting much severe storms, but that's the current look. Pretty wild satellite. Very cold air coming in behind. I wanted to point this out. I meant to the other day. This is the drought monitor. We're getting a lot of drought here, Alabama and Georgia and Carolinas into Virginia here for the southeast portions here. So hopefully this rain does some good. But this is a little concerning for Florida, as we got some areas already in D1 drought and D2 drought starting to be on the southeast side of the state. We look at the wildfire map. Wildfire map here showing this potential of wildfire outlooks. And here we have the month of February, a lot of wildfire in the middle part of the U.S. and the southeast. We get into March and the same. We get into April, the same. We get into May, the same. So we're not expecting a lot of rain for several months. Could be some fires we're dealing with here. We'll see. Even Alaska, what's up with that? So that's a little something to think about. Long range outlooks here. I wasn't planning on doing this. But let's click on this. Take a look here. Long range outlooks for precipitation here for the month of, let's do monthly, 1 month outlook. Yeah, see, precipitation way below normal for South Texas there, Florida. This is through February. 3 month outlook, about the same. So not expect a lot of rain here next 3 months overall. Temperature, of course, overall is above normal for the next 3 months. We're going to have a cold front here and there, but overall temperature is expected to stay above normal. We are going to be below normal for the next 6 to 10 days. This changes a lot, but cooler than normal until February 28th, and then we have cooler than normal to the first part of March. Northeast too, hotter out west. Temperature for week 3, week 4. I don't know. I don't like these maps. But there you go. Let me close out these things. Here's temperatures now. Where's the cold front? Look at this. We got negative degrees, negative 32 up in North Dakota right now. Jeez. Negative 30s. Negative. This is temperature, it's not wind chill. Teens all the way down into northern parts of Texas. Extremely cold wind chills. This is Florida, obviously, that has not seen the cold front yet. 76 in Miami. 77 in the Keys. Courtney, yeah, we've seen a lot of prescribed burns already across Florida, at least here. What's up, Mr. Bill Barber? Light snow in Carolina, yep. Cold in Austin, Teresa, yep. Morning, Renee. Morning, Renee. I see you on Facebook and YouTube. What's up with that? You're like BOGO. Tammy, yep. Weather whipping back and forth, right? Crazy. But that's current temperatures. Here is the weather map. Holy moly. Look at these dark blue. That's extreme cold warnings all the way down into South Texas. So we got extreme cold from Texas to the Canada border. Right? We have cold weather advisories for the whole middle part of the country. These will extend into Florida for sure. We have freeze watches down here in Georgia and Florida. We have winter weather advisories all the way to the Carolinas, including the Atlantic side with heavy snow coming. We have ice coming I'm going to talk about. So another odd horizontal track system from a Gulf low that's coming up and fueling this cold front coming down, and it's just kind of coming across horizontally across. So look who's denied again. Places that don't normally have winter weather is getting winter weather again, right? So there you go. Carolinas are getting it. Storms today. I showed you the lightning. This is a latest Storm Prediction Center map. Dark green, nowhere to be found. We just have light green, which means we could see a random thunder shower here and there. Now, this is a deceiving map. Doesn't mean everybody's going to get it. It just means these are the areas that could get it. You could. Some will, some won't. But we could just see some thunder. And if you ever wonder what these colors mean, here's the map. This is understanding the severe thunderstorm risk categories. Thunderstorms, no label. Just means lightning, flooding, all thunderstorms exist in all thunderstorms. Once we start to get into organized systems of like supercells is when we start getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just have normal thunderstorms today. I have this on my website, Mike's weather page, spaghettimodels.com, right here. If you already need to see it. Boom, 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 right there. There it is. Hello. All right. So let's see what else I got loaded up and ready to show off here. All right, so we got that. Let me close that. Snowfall. This is the latest. A little bit come down, a little bit came down, but look at that. We could still see snow at places like Charlotte, Raleigh, mountains again, heavy in the mountains. But look at the northern part here of the eastern North Carolina up into Virginia and Delaware there. Look at that. 8 inches. All the way to the Atlantic. So heavy snow still expected as we start getting some fuel off the Atlantic as our low pressure spins out of here. So look at that. That's incredible snow cover coming today and tomorrow as this thing exits out of here tomorrow, Thursday. Incredible snow for Carolinas and Virginia. And really, a lot of places. 1, 2 inches expected to a big part of the state with heavy snow again in the mountains. Ice is a big topic. Here's the official forecast for ice. It did come down a little bit like the euro, but man, anything over 0.1 is trouble. We got 0.3, 0.4. That's not good at all. I know New Bern is in the middle of this. We talked a lot about New Bern around 2018 with Florence. Anybody from Newborn? Slade, good morning. Good morning, Susan, New York. Irene, Cole. Kodak 4 was a rocket ship, Mark called. Man, Ernie Irvin. Remember the exhaust pipes that they figured out? I can't remember his crew chief's name. Ernie Irvin got in that bad crash. Morning, Richard Sanford. 9 to 12 inches, Kelly. That's a lot of snow. Hello, Brew Crew. What you talking about? Anything good? Lyrics. I love lyrics. Yeah, Shelly. I read your comment on the Brew Crew. I'm surprised very much so. 2. Swervin' Irvin. Remember he had to make a public apology. He crashed the field in Atlanta. He was wild and crazy, kind of like Ricky Stenhouse. I still think that wreck was caused by Logano, even though I'm a Logano fan. I think he was waiting, and then he decided to go, and he went a little bit too much. Yeah, Outer Banks, I'm telling you, we could see some. Let's zoom in a little bit closer to that real quick. Let's zoom into snowfall. New snow. Zoom out. Get rid of these little pressure lines. This is your... this is crazy. Look at it. This is the Euro. That's unbelievable. If Emily didn't have softball tomorrow, I'd probably go up there and check it out. Look at this. Places like Kitty Hawk, 3 inches. Duck. Corolla, 12 inches of snow along the Outer Banks. Is that odd? Let's see what the GFS says. About the same, 6 inches. Crazy. The Outer Banks, man. It's unbelievable. North Carolina 12, normally getting beat up from the seas, are going to get snow. Lots of it. Crazy. Virginia Beach, 10 inches. Norfolk, 9.9. That's the GFS. Euro, about the same. So Virginia Beach going to get a lot of snow. Norfolk, a lot of snow. Crazy. Look at that. Let's look at the latest NAM. It's pretty accurate sometimes. About the same. 14 in tolls. Man, you're going to get it. Virginia Beach, 9 inches of snow. That is crazy coming. HRR, the same. So I'm telling you, we got really good consistency. We got possibly 12 inches of snow coming for a large area here in Carolinas into Virginia. That is an incredible amount of snow. Whoa, man. Crazy. Is that a lot? A lot of snow? Ugh. It is rare, huh, Robin? Okay, well, that's rare. That's a huge deal. Another once in 1,000-year weather event. Incredible. All from this low pressure. Let's see if we got it on the surface charts. Exiting this here. Let's take a look. Tomorrow, there's our little low. Bringing snow and ice. That's our low coming out of the Gulf. Trying to get my little pointer thingy working, but it ain't working. There it is. See, whoop, look at that. Whoop, there it is. We talked about the ice. Could be a big deal, man, with power outages and trees down. Never a good thing. But that's crazy. Morning there, Stacy from Virginia. HRR is pretty reliable, Bobo. Yes, I believe so. When you start getting within 48 hours, 24 hours, the NAM's pretty good. HRRR is pretty good. The new Spire model is pretty good. Where my buddy Mookie. What's up, Mookie? Got your little RC car. 2 inches is going to mess you guys up in Virginia Beach. Well, you might get a lot more than 2 inches. Crazy. Crazy. Incredible. Pollen's back. Here's the Weather Channel. Look at that. Pollen. I noticed the windshield of the Storm Chaser was green. I went and picked it up in storage. Good morning, Margaret from Palm Bay. So a lot of snow. Okay, let's talk about overall. Let's see. Let's look at some rain maps for. Okay, we got the ice. Here's the QPF. QPF's tough because it mixes snow. It's precipitation that turns to snow. But primarily, I want to show this for the southeast region because we know we got snow coming. But basically, tomorrow's Thursday. It's pretty much gone. A little bit of lingers in that northern part there, North Carolina northward in snow. This is all snow. This is Thursday. Nothing really cooking. Now, remember yesterday we were talking about this low. This frontal line is going to do what they normally do. They're going to hang out a little bit. A little bit of this is going to come back around that high. Could bring a little bit of moisture into Sunday. We'll take a look here. There it is coming back up. This is Friday, South Texas. There's Saturday. And then Sunday, very lingering. Remember, we looked at totals. There's not a lot showing when it's light green. That's just basically moist air. So not a lot of rain expected. Just mainly Texas and the upper Gulf Friday and Saturday. Then it kind of clears out for Monday and Tuesday. Cold air is coming. Let's talk about that. Let's look at temperatures. We'll just look at a blend of temperatures. All about the same when you get this far out. But anyway, it's going to be chilly. Tomorrow's high temperatures for Friday. 40s for the upper Gulf northward. Still 70s down through Florida, across Interstate 4. So the front kind of fizzles out a little bit. So highs 51 in Pensacola, high of 75 in Key West. So 25-degree swing. Highs for Sunday. Look at this. It starts to get warm. So the big cold we got Friday, I'm going to show you, slowly fades away. Here's highs for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're back to 80s, almost 90 in Texas, 70s all the way up through Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas, South Carolina, 70s is next Tuesday. Getting close to 80s now on next Wednesday, and then maybe a little front coming down, 80 down in Miami on Thursday. Trying to get a little front down, but that's it. So nothing big really showing up. Low, here's those crazy low temperatures. Let's zoom in a little bit on Friday morning. Friday morning seems to be the coldest day. So let's look at southeast Friday morning. 20s across all of the upper Gulf. 20s, 24 in Mobile, 27 in Pensacola, 31 in Panama City, 28 in Tallahassee. Teens in northern Georgia and Bama. Single digits across Tennessee. High of 59 down in Miami and 58 in Lauderdale. Crazy, right? Anomaly shows you these are pretty cold. About 18 degrees below normal. So it's cold for this time of year. It is cold. If you're thinking it's pretty cold for February 21st, it is. It's 18 degrees colder than normal. Now the wind chills. This is crazy. Wind chills. Check this out. Unbelievable wind chills. We will be getting some advisories down in Florida. Let's zoom in on Florida specifically as we look at some wind chills because we're not used to this down here. Wind chill temperature, Friday morning. Let's get it zoomed in on that. Let's go to Friday morning. There we go. Whoops, I missed it. Let's zoom in. We'll open it up to a new tab. So look at these wind chills. Cool. Look at that. Let's really zoom in on that. That's, well, let's not zoom in that much. How about right there? There we go. All right. So Friday morning, it will feel your brains because of moisture in the air and the wind. It'll feel like 16 in Milton. Anybody in Milton? What's up, Omar? How you been, man? Good morning there, Mitzi. Moist. Norfolk never got snowed. Stacy, when you grew up, what's up? What's up? Yeah, Michael Steven, you're right about that. Brandy, how you been? What you been up to, girl? Thought I saw Brandy, maybe not. All right, so wind chills anyways, man, it's crazy cold. Look at that. Single digits. It's going to be close to 20s down here in Pinellas County. That'll definitely issue a wind advisory or wind chill advisory. That's Friday morning. Look at that. 40s down in Fort Myers, Naples area. 50s. I don't know if that's falling iguana weather or not, but we'll see. But anyway, there you go. And it slowly warms up. So there you go. That's about it. Can't really think of any other weather coming up. Really don't have anything showing up. Long range, day 4, day 8. They're talking about nothing really. High pressure kind of blocks everything. Day 7, day 8, maybe some thunderstorms. Let's take a look at that. So we can look ahead. I always look at the 500 millibar, give you an idea where the jet stream is. Benny and the Jets. All right, so let's look at 500. See if there's any jet stream. They said Wednesday, Thursday, possibly. There's a little dip in the jet stream, maybe. This is showing you a little bit of maybe some instability here on Wednesday, Thursday, maybe. Nothing solid, nothing looking too severe. Here's 700 millibar, a little bit. So maybe a front line coming down middle of next week, possibly. Let's check it out on Tropical Tidbits. Look at the GFS. Oh, let's look at Wednesday, Thursday. Here it comes, maybe. I don't know. Middle more snow from the mountains. Again. But could be our next front, middle of next week. Thursday right here. Nothing's showing up too wild yet. Could be spring season soon. There it is. So yeah, maybe we'll see something. Here's Thursday morning next week. That one looks like it pushes through. Look at the 540 line. Holy cow. Holy cow. 540 line. That's cold. Sometimes you get some shenanigans if that moisture is close enough to it. Let's look at the euro here. Fast forward to weather type. Let's go to Thursday. Ha, look at that. Well, obviously, I mean, it's not going to really happen. But it says rain and snow in Panama. That's just computer generated words, but because that 540 line dips so far low, I don't know. Look at Orlando, rain, snow. I don't buy it yet. That obviously is not correct, but hey, it's fun to talk about it. The GFS is a little bit more realistic. Not saying snow. So that I would disregard that. I'm not posting that. That's for sure. But it's still fun to talk about. Pollen everywhere. Ask Wix. You see, Cletus reached out to me. I'm embarrassed to know I didn't follow Cletus. He's huge, way bigger than MWP. But he texted me last night, so we're gonna get together and talk about something. Cletus, you watching? Probably not. Can't believe I never followed him. I'm kind of a old man now, I guess. But all right, what can we talk about before we sign away? That's kind of weather in a nutshell. Gulf rain's pushing east right now. We got some rain going to make it down through Florida. Let's look at 48-hour HRRR, the SEAL model. HRRRRRRR. Let's take a look at radar. Okay, there's your line. This is noon. Big snow. Knoxville again. This is noon today. This is not supposed to be stormy. Not supposed to be. This is about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock. So if you're down in the Interstate 4 corridor, looks like about 3 o'clock this afternoon, rains are going to come. You know what that means? Traffic doesn't even... I tell you what, coming home from Daytona, chime in if you agree. Interstate 4 is the worst highway on the planet. It used to be so pleasant back when I was 20 years ago. From Daytona on Monday to Tampa, 275 through Tampa, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how bad Interstate 4 is. Ridiculous. Both directions. And you know what it is? It's a chain reaction. Everybody hits their brakes. When somebody hits the brakes, the guy behind him hits the brakes, and all those brakes, they should just eliminate brakes on the interstate. There's no reason to hit the brakes on the interstate. I just wonder if that would be an experiment. If nobody hit the brakes. Anyway, here's that rain, 5 o'clock. Still, man, look at the heavy snow, man. That is a big story. Holy moly. Incredible. Snow. Incredible. Here's through the night, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. It's going to kind of fizzle out. Remember, the temperatures tomorrow kind of show it. The front's going to kind of fizzle out. So we could have rain lingering for a couple hours across South Florida. This is through the night. Then where did it go? 2 a.m. It's gone. 2 a.m. Another song. Rain accumulation. Let's see if we got anything significant. Doubt it. This isn't really a good model, but this is showing you not a lot of accumulation. Maybe north, Gainesville, Cal, maybe yellow is about an inch. Nothing's really showing though, for rain, as far as rain goes. 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.6, 1.4. Jacksonville might get a little bit, but that's just not a lot. Could be little bursts of rain, but see how it just kind of fizzles out? It's expected to fizzle out with the cooler waters. That's what the official SPC discussion is. So we're not showing any type of storms officially. I like this map here. Look at this map. Read the down here. Shows you winter weather advisories in purple, watches in white, warnings in red, convective watches red, blue, green. We don't have any right now, but I like this one. It's kind of a neat map. Hey, what are you doing? Quit scratching. Oh, anyway. All right. Good morning there, Alan. It's going to be cold. Yes, Jessica. Friday morning for sure. Maybe a little teeny weeny little bit of rain in Fort Myers. So, Yep, mash the like button, everybody. Thank you so much. So we talked about coastal claims yesterday. Let's talk about Furman today. 30% off right there. Hurricane season is going to be here before you know it. Free shipping, 30% off applied when you order. Hey, listen, by the way, there's Furman there. Available at Lowe's and Costco too. Good friends of mine. We got some cabins left. We're going to start pumping this up. Our cruise is in June this year. We'd love to have you. We lock it at 50 cabins. We got a couple cabins left. The brand new Utopia ship. So click on the MWP cruise and all the information's here. How to get a hold of Kim. Email Kim and she'll get right back with you. We have a great time on that. And if you'd like to be part of the Brew Crew, which is a little bit extra, join up. We got a lot of perks for you. And we'd love to have your support. And that's subscribing Cat 1, Cat 5 right there. You can do PayPal or Stripe. And all the little perks are right there. So appreciate all the supporters of MWP. So there you go. So we won't be live tomorrow. We'll be live on Friday. And we'll talk about weather. Talk about the weekend weather. Nothing really worrisome right now, which is good. I know a lot of folks are heading up to Kentucky area. They got hit with those floods, devastating floods in those areas. So hate to see that. A lot of areas hit hard in the mountains this year, especially with Helene as it combined up there with that mid-level low. Brought in all that rain and floods. Terrible. So that's happening now. So thank you to everybody going up there to help that area for sure. And we'll watch. I guess the big weather we got to worry about is the ice and this snow. So there is some big weather coming winter-wise. This ice could be a big problem for parts of Carolina. So that is something pretty big. So disregard. There's nothing big coming up. So, and Goodyear's calling me about my storm chaser. So let me take the call. We'll see you Friday. I'm gonna